this out and record this. So, do you have anything exciting happen over the weekend?
Um, Not really.
Not really. Hey, well,
It's like I think
yes.
about what I did for the weekend.
Oh, yeah, yeah. I slept in Saturday, which was nice. That was good. So, um, but I had a pretty. I did a lot of catching up, just with the house and all kinds of different stuff. So, your clients, is everything going better?
With um
Oh, your investor, your buyers that are on the fence, all the stuff you got going on. So,
the buyer, they decided not to buy. My showing went well. I did have a show on Saturday. So yeah, my showing went well on Saturday. I got to follow up with her today. She wants to put in an offer for the house in Wetumpka. So
hey,
hopefully she.
oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, I was just saying that's awesome. Finish up. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Hopefully, she doesn't change her mind. We found this. No, I tell you, we found this pretty cool shop that was attached to the house, and we found like some news clippings from like 1963, which was pretty cool. I got videos of those.
Oh, that's awesome. Hey, the social media content. People would
Yeah,
people would
yeah.
eat that stuff up. Yeah, that's awesome. Good morning, Kennedy. How was your trip?
Good. I just now walked in the door.
Okay, well, cool. Yeah, so I'm still at the house because 231 traffic is awful. So I started head that way and turned around. Good morning, Leah.
Good morning.
How are you?
I'm good.
Good, 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 good. We'll get a few more minutes for people to hop on. Anything exciting happened for you over the weekend, Leah? Real estate wise?
Not too much real estate wise. No, it's been kind of quiet, which is probably a good thing.
It being kind of quiet, you said?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah. It's everyone I've talked to inside our office or even outside of our office. They've all, it's either the common trend I'm getting is people are either extremely busy or nothing, and that rotates on almost like a weekly or biweekly basis. Like they're swamped for like a week and a half. They're getting new calls, new listings, whatever, and then it's just dead for a week or two. So that seems to be the trend that I'm getting. Is that Brittany on the caller?
Hey, good morning.
Good morning, Brittany. How are you?
I'm doing great. How are you doing?
Good. Hey, I saw you at a wedding this weekend. Was that fun?
Yeah, that was my stepdaughter got married,
Oh,
so it was
awesome.
great.
Awesome. Congrats.
Yeah,
That's a good thing. That was, hey, the venue was up at Lake Martin, right? Off of 50. Is that right?
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
I almost, yeah, that was almost where our venue was at. We had to end up switching it to downtown. But yeah, so that's a cool
Oh,
thing.
really?
Yeah, yeah, that's a really cool thing.
Yeah.
So, good morning, Danny.
Good morning.
How are things in your world, man?
Good.
Good?
The
Okay.
dog was sick over the weekend, so that was
Your
fun.
dog was?
Yeah.
Oh, man. What? Okay. All right.
But she kept me up all night.
Yeah, well, I'm there
But
to do the whole and my outside door now. So, I understand the problems with dogs. Yeah, yeah, just gonna grow up one day. So, anyway, welcome back, Marlo, mother.
Hello.
Hey,
Glad to be back.
yeah, yeah, sure. So, all right. So it's almost 8:35. I'm gonna kick this thing off. So this Monday morning, I wanted to talk a little bit about just we're coming up on business planning stages, right? Like we're starting the fourth quarter. Yeah, we're already in the fourth quarter. Is that right? Yeah. I'm sorry. weekend was a little long for me. But anyway, and so with that, it's like the first thing to do is really figure out where you're at, right? That's where we start with business plan. That's where we plan for the next year. And for me, I started thinking about just all kinds of different things. And what, I thought about, we've talked about standards, we've talked about a lot of different things. But one of the things that I thought of, and like where my mind led me as far as planning for the next year and things, and the things to come, is that it's a question that I kind of forgot that I used to ask myself a lot, which was, how am I showing up? Okay. So how am I showing up as, in my business and my clients? Like how, like when they see me, how consistent am I on making sure that I bring the same energy or the same drive or the same information or the same buyer's book, or making sure I always ask my pre-listing questionnaire before the listing, or the pre-buyer questionnaire before the buyer consultation? How am I showing up for people? Right? Am I on time? Am I, in my business, am I on time? Am I prepared? Am I dressed well? Or, where's my standards on how I'm showing up? Right. And so really kind of think about, and that kind of goes with our quote today, like on the, I don't know if you guys have saw it yet, but the quote for this week is, how you do anything is how you do everything. Right. And so if we show up kind of almost on time or behind or whatever it is for clients, I can guarantee you we do that in other areas of our lives. If we're behind on things, like, if we let other things become priorities, our priorities are always shifting in our business, right? I bet that's similar to kind of how we treat other people. So how we do anything, how we do everything, right? And so with that, it's no different. I think one of the examples I used was, in there was like, show me a person that makes their bed every day, and I'll show you a person that's consistent and reliable, right? Like if that's how you do your bed, that's going to transition over into your business. And so think about ways on how you're showing up for people in your business, and then how does that translate over to other things? How are you showing up for people in your family? How are you showing up for your spouse, your partner, whatever that is? And then lastly, like, how are you showing up for yourself, right? Are we taking time to take care of ourselves? Are we making sure that we're keeping our cup full instead of constantly trying to pour from an empty cup? Are we giving so much to where we're losing ourselves in the process? So how are we showing up? How are we, what is our standards that how we're presenting ourselves into the world, and also taking care of ourselves at the same time? And like how you show up for yourself is more so like where my kind of backstory on that was, like, if you treat others how you want to be treated, right? How are we treating ourselves? Lots of blank places. Is this making any sense, or am I just babbling today? Because I almost feel like I'm babbling today.
It makes a lot of sense.
Makes a lot of sense. Thank you, Leah. Thank you, Leah. Yeah, we're just going to say, Leah, it's going to make sense for everybody else. So, but really think about that, because like for me, it's like I noticed in a lot of areas that for me personally, like I can be almost, and when I really looked at it honestly for myself, like I saw areas where I was being inconsistent, right? Like, and that's one of the things I try to be better at than anything is consistency, because that's what I believe in. But I see where I'm inconsistent with, how I sometimes how I like greet people. Either I'm a super, super high energy, or sometimes I'm low energy. Sometimes I need to be more consistent on making sure that I show up consistently to where it's they can expect the same service, the same conversation, the same enthusiasm, the same everything anytime anybody interacts with me. And so look at your business. How are you showing up for your follow-up? How are you showing up for anything and everything that you do? And I'm willing to bet the moral of this story is, or moral of this mindset Monday, is to really consider what you're doing in your personal life or even in your business life, and how those things are both similar, right? So if you want to be more consistent in your business, be more consistent in your personal life, because how you do anything is how you do everything. If you want to show up better for your partner, start showing up better for your clients, and I guarantee you, by natural cause, you're going to start showing up better for your partner. and vice versa. If you want to make sure that you are more reliable for to someone important in your family, right? When they call you, you're the person they can call and that will be there, right? If you want to start doing better at that, start doing that for your clients, and it's just going to happen. It's going to carry over naturally, because what you're doing is changing how you show up for people. That's really what you're doing. It's not just a business move, it's an everything move. So hopefully that gives you guys some thoughts and something to think about. So any questions, any comments? Anybody got stories? Anybody got feel goods? No? Okay. Reminder for tomorrow's meeting is going to be at the new Montgomery branch location on Zelda Road. We're going to go over market board, get up to date with all the topics, and and hit the high points there as far as where the trends are, opportunities there, how we're going to seize opportunity when it comes to what homes are listing. I was dabbling into some of the numbers over the weekend. There's some interesting things. And then let's see here, Thursday, you guys should have a calendar invite for Lane Young invited everybody at First Call. It's a big, fun get together down at the river in downtown Wetumpka for Home South. If I would recommend coming if you've got time, it's just a lot of fun. And then Friday morning, we're doing headshots. So if and they're going to be in downtown Montgomery. With the headshots, please if you plan on coming, hit yes. Okay, because we're only,
And for Thursday, I need to get a head count into Lane today. So if you haven't responded, please respond so that I can get you on the list. This is a free event for us. I know on the description that I put that it was $15, but Mar also sent out the invite last week. And Mar is covering the members fee. So all of us are free. So if you are coming, please hit yes. And for Friday also.
Yeah. So
Is this something where we can bring a guest?
yeah, bring Johnny.
Okay.
Yeah, bring Johnny. Yeah. So, but anyway, so just make sure and hit that. If you guys want new headshots, that'll be Friday. But I think that's all the announcements for this morning, or as far as this week that's coming up. We'll have some new stuff going on in the upcoming weeks, and we'll go over that. Try not to overwhelm everybody today. So, anybody got any questions, concerns, wins?
Also, Cotton Festival is also this Saturday. Me and Marlo will get together and figure out time for everybody, and then, but that is this Saturday in Eclectic.
Cool. All right. Well, if you guys need anything, please reach out. Other than that, I'll see most of you guys tomorrow. So,
Thank you.
see you guys.
Thank you.
Bye.
Yep, see ya.